Hello and welcome.
Dad, what? You're such a turd. You're a turd.
All right, it's 12 noon. I don't know if anybody's out there, but it's holiday week, and Vince is going to say hi. Say hi to everybody, Vince. Nope. Give a thumbs up.
No.
Nope. All right. So, with this week, I'm going to chill out. I'm not going to bring any guests because it's a holiday week and a lot of people are busy. So I just figured I'd pop on here and see if anybody has any questions or anything about that. So howdy. Hey, how's it going? Fantastic. Rowdy Retro Reviewer. How are you doing today? I'm good. Doing a live today because with the holidays guess, I'm giving everybody a week off, I guess. But everything's good. Been busy. How are you doing? Yes. Says there's 5 people here. I don't know if anybody else is here. Fantastic. So I don't know if anybody has any questions they want to ask or anything like that. Let me know. But nope. Holiday week. I hope everybody got big plans and all that fun stuff. Ain't that right, Vince?
No.
No. Nope. Oh man. No, I'm just working on some stuff and taking it easy. Hey, Mirth Unicorn. Autumn, how you doing there? Nope, we're just taking it easy. We're doing live because, like I said, busy week. People want to take time off, don't want to be on the show, so I gave everybody the week off. But we will have we will have Saturday morning cereals and all that stuff will be normal. So, hello, Autumn. You got big plans for the weekend? Or weekend for the holiday? Ain't that right, Vince?
No.
No. Autumn says hello, Vince. You gonna say hello?
No.
No. You gonna wave? Give thumbs up. Thumbs up. Nope. Thumbs up. You're making lasagna for Thanksgiving. Hey, that's
What about cheesecake?
Cheesecake for Thanksgiving. I don't think there's a bad time for cheesecake.
What about the cake?
Cake? What kind of cake you want?
Vanilla.
Vanilla cake? Well, thank you, Unicorn. I appreciate it. It's only us. Yeah, we're supposed to go up to Michigan to go visit family up there.
What about pie?
Pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Yes, pumpkin pie is always good for Thanksgiving, Vince.
Yeah.
You all get the rundown on what Vince wants for Thanksgiving dinner.
That's Thanksgiving dessert.
Thanksgiving dessert. What do you want for Thanksgiving dinner?
Macaroni and cheese.
He loves his macaroni and cheese. No, I was planning on doing a show this week, and I just decided, nah, there's a lot going on, and the holidays and everything. So, yep. Ooh. Vince is a ghost. You a ghost over there, Vince?
Probably.
Yeah, definitely on the pumpkin pie. Yep. I am a pumpkin pie fan, and I'm also one of the ones that pumpkin pie. All you need is pumpkin pie. You don't need the specialty pumpkin pie. Just pumpkin pie is perfect. It's like a Reese cup. You don't need any special Reese cups. You just need a Reese cup. Although Joe and I were pointing out because there was a commercial for like high end chocolate on TV the other day, and I was like, yeah, it's like you could come up and go, here's $100 piece of Belgian chocolate and a Reese cup. And I'll be like, thank you for that Reese cup. I will eat I will skip past the $100 chocolate and eat a Reese cup anytime. So, oh man. So there's the dog down there. That's the wife's dog. That's the Abbey. For those who so often you see the camera move, that is why. Is because the dogs will bump into the camera. So, or the cats, who are nowhere to be seen right now. Ain't that right? Go lay down. Go lay down. So anybody got any big plans? You going away? You going to travel? Anything like that? This is not just my studio. This is my lair. This is where I kind of live most of my life because I love my area and it's comfortable for me. But thank you. It's a lot of junk sitting everywhere. So as you can see, Vince has found his Hot Wheels. So oh, it's Clutch, the band Clutch. It's from the No Stars Above tour. From I think I picked this one up in Cincinnati this year. So yes, I'm a big fan of Clutch. For those who don't know, I will go see Clutch every chance I get. So no, big fan of Clutch.
No way.
You like Clutch?
Clutch is so stupid. I do like Nirvana.
He likes Nirvana now. That's bad. Is that my younger kids? They're in their 20s and in their teens like Nirvana now, and I have never liked Nirvana like ever. Ain't that right, Vince?
Right.
Right. Pink Floyd. I do like some Pink Floyd. I'm very old school when it comes to Pink Floyd. There you go. Pink Floyd on vinyl. I've had since probably the mid 80s. So yeah, my copy of The Walls are in here somewhere. Where's this in? The Wall. See? With the giant butt. Something I would always like to see, but that's something I will probably never see, is Pink Floyd live. Because I don't have that kind of money. System of a Down. Vince likes the System of a Down, don't you, Vince?
No, you like that one.
It's an ongoing joke because he keeps coming up to me and go, I got an album and it's System of a Down. So we can hear
That was a record for you.
Yeah, it's a record for me. Yep. Who's your favorite record?
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Can we hear it? Probably. I don't think that we can. I'm not sure how that works because I know that you play too much somebody's music there on them, they will shut you down. I don't know how it works live though. So, yep. I can always be the guy that just yells at my Alexa and tells them to play it. So, oh, okay, I tried. So yeah, we're moving the music review over to the Talk and Roll channel soon. What stinks?
This stinks.
I've been buying a lot of
I
vinyl lately.
just farted.
Really, Vince?
Do it like this.
Really? You gotta love kids. You gotta love them. Ain't that right, Vincent?
No.
Ooh. Oh, so I'm already working on this week's shows, and I don't know if any of you guys know, let us copious amounts of notes for the last few shows. Hope you guys liked the Thanksgiving episode. I had fun putting that together. I'm not gonna lie, that took me a while because I thought there was more Thanksgiving episodes available, but there is not. And then I've already showed a couple of them, so that was little. I didn't want to show the same ones over. So, But yeah. Oh, some of them are weird. The first one I put on there, the one that dropped at 7:30, that one was I don't know. That just looked like something that was made for schools, period. Even though it was on like it looks like a public access channel or something. But never saw it before, and now there you go. Ain't that right, Vince?
No one can get out this time.
No one can get out this time? I don't think so. Oh man. So the captain's got a lot going on today. I got to get ready to go to the shop. I got to open up and I got to place orders and do paperwork and do my normal Monday stuff because Mondays are a pain in the butt. It's all about paperwork and getting everything caught up from the weekend. But I did not buy a ton of magic cards like I did last week. But I'm probably buying a ton of Transformers next week or this weekend. Ain't that right, Vince?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. So, no, we're just hanging out, talking today. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't want to put together an episode because too many people were busy. Too many people were running around getting ready. Do I feel like Garfield? I feel like Andrew Garfield. I feel like I should be Spider-Man. And I have been Spider-Man. I got to be Spider-Man for some kid's birthday party coming up soon. Because I'm nice and they asked me and I said, yeah, I'll show up in a costume and be Spider-Man. Some little kid loves Spider-Man and I can help some kid out. I will. So, because that's what I did on Halloween. Went around high-fiving little kids everywhere. Yeah. And for Halloween. Yep. This year was nice, man, because I was going to wear my Stormtrooper costume, but man, it was so hot up here. I do like SWAT cats. It is not on my favorite list because it's a little late for me. There, Unicorn. I am more of GI Joe, Transformers, He Man, Thundar the Barbarian, stuff like that. But also Scooby Doo. I am the worst part about it. The cartoons I absolutely love are ones that they will not let me air. I wish I could get those past the YouTube bots, but we try. Every once in a while, I'll risk it. That's why I always put the episodes on at the end, the new ones, because that way it's easier to trim them off if I can't use them. Right now, I'm having fun because they're going back and taking stuff that I've been using down. So we're moving stuff over. Hey, Gotham City Comics, how are you doing today? I have a question for you. What do you think about fun fact? I like fun facts, Autumn. It's a little tidbit of information that is fun stuff. Yeah, it's nice getting a little bit of trivia, and every once in a while, I like doing that. I like bringing up the old school stuff, just talking about old comics and toys and whatnot, and showing you guys old cartoons and having fun. I am a huge, huge comic book and cartoon nerd, and I will be until the day I die. As I tell my wife and my kids, I was like, when I go, you got a lot of crap to go through. Absolutely metric ton. And this ain't even all my stuff. It's just what I can get out. I have lots and lots and lots of comic books. I have 40 some years worth of comics. Cool. Getting information from 2 books from the library. What 2 books did you use, Autumn? Shoot. Give me 1 second. I'm going to walk over and get my drink. I can't get up. Oh, I'm going to get Vince up. There we go. All right. What date? Oh. I put it behind me. If I'd have just turned around, I would have been able to get my drink. Ain't that right, Vince? Probably. That's his new answer for everything. Probably. But that kid is bigger than me now, and he's 13. It's insane. I love him to death, but man, he's a monster. He's huge. Not in a bad way. He's just a big kid. He will always be a big kid, which I love him for it. So, uh, I was looking. Let's see. Oh, there's my puppy. I'm a dork when it comes to my dogs too. Got 3. Um, so, yeah. DC or Marvel? I know it's a difficult question. Hey, Pro, how's it going? DC or Marvel? Depends on the character. I probably buy way more Marvel comics than I do DC, but I absolutely love Green Lantern, Firestorm, and Swamp Thing and Constantine. So that is an X-Men arcade cabinet, Pro, but that is the arcade one-up one. Actually, if you go back in that corner back there, that's my arcade that I have set up. Uh, that's cool, Autumn. I have Star Wars, I have Turtles, I have Mortal Kombat, I have 2 other Marvel games back there, but yeah, that's my arcade. Uh, so I already I've beat it a couple times. I just every once in a while I sit down and play the X-Men all the way through, and it's got X-Men, Captain America and the Avengers, and then it has Avengers Galactic Storm, which is a fighting game. So you have 2 side-scrolling brawlers and it's just a weird setup on that one. So celebration of animation and regrettable sidekicks. There is a book you need to look into, Autumn. There is Forgettable Superheroes and Forgettable Supervillains, except for I think one of them came as a Loot Crate exclusive, and the other one is just a book you can buy. So those are fun because it has weird freaking superheroes and weird supervillains that, you know, one offs or whatever. Although it's got ROM listed in there. Oh, told me about an app called Mod for your more information. I know that some libraries you can go check out ebooks. So I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I hate ebooks. Not a fan. If I can't hold it in my hands, I don't feel like I need it. Because I'm literally standing on tons and tons and tons of books, which my wife would absolutely love for me to go digital on everything. Uh, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm never in a million years. I shoot. I still got 8 millimeter film. You're not going to make me get rid of 40 some years of physical media. Cool. I got a really cool book, Autumn, and I may. Hold on a second. I went to Ollie's yesterday, picked up the this Marvel vehicles. It looks like a Haynes guide. It's great. Even has the Haynes logo on it. And if you look past the Ollie's sticker saying $6, there is the logo behind that. So yep, that's pretty cool. I mean, I read. I picked it up yesterday and I read to. Oh, got past the goblin stuff. I am on the spaceships now, so I am halfway, at least over halfway. But yeah, it's a fun book. I read all my comics this week, and I read this week's comics because that's the nice part about being somebody who owns a comic book store. I get my comic books on Friday usually, so I get them a full 5 days before they hit the shelf. So it gives us time to separate, cycle them out, put them in people's files, and get them ready for the next week, which is nice instead of having to hurry up and get everything done on a Wednesday. So there is that. But yeah. So yep, got a busy day planned at the shop. You guys getting ready, going out to the grocery store. That's the thing. It's gonna be bad because once I leave here, I gotta go to Kroger's before I go to work. Because I am a crazy person that has to go buy groceries 2 days before Thanksgiving. So I enjoyed Superman Fun Facts there, Autumn. I not a big Superman fan, but I do like Superman facts. I I dig it. It's good stuff. So, and there's the crazy dog. That's the one that usually when you see the camera get knocked around, that's that dog's fault. Because my dogs are little runt dogs, except for the little fat one that's by my leg. Because everybody needs two corgis. Because if I could, I'd have like 20 of the dang things. So, hello MWD. How are you doing today? Oh man. So, y'all going vacation? You guys getting away? More about him and his sidekicks. You know, I was always a fan of the Superman family stuff from back in the day, which they're kind of doing now. It doesn't have the same effect, but I do like the older stuff. Autumn, because now they have Superman's got a ton of family. He's got the kids, he's got his clone, he's got all that fun stuff. What time period? The late 70s, early 80s, I want to say. Um, the books is a Superman family, and it's like the giant size Superman family. I think they did Batman family too. So, fantastic. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Got some homemade pecan pies. How are you? I am good. MWD. Just chilling out today. Bringing some. Yes. Just getting ready. Got to get some stuff done before we leave. I'm literally going to be the last one to leave Thursday morning when everybody else is up in Michigan. Wednesday night, then I get up there and I run back so I can be back at the shop first thing Friday morning. So, Lion Air built. Yes, we did have great childhoods. Holy crap, man! I think we grew up at the perfect time. If you're around my age, best cartoons, best toys. Um, and as everybody tells me, they're like, "Oh, there were 30-minute commercials for toys." Didn't care. Still don't care. I am absolutely fully aware of that when I was a child, and I did not care. I still love my GI Joe, my toys, and Transformers. So, at work, Thanksgiving week is so slow, hillbilly. Yes, it can be. Uh, yeah. So seeing Vince in the back is yeah, he is. Vince just now went upstairs, so he's up playing upstairs now. But thank you, MWD. Yes, I absolutely love the new art boxes. And they're nice because they hold about 25 more than a traditional short box. So you get about 170, 175 in there bagged and boarded. So yes, nice. Not the sturdiest thing in the world. This seam right here, garbage. The glue just pops right off. So if you look, lots of mine will have clear tape on there to hold that sucker together. So Big Country. Where's my shop? What's the name of shop? My shop is RU Game. The word R, the letter U, Game, located at 124 North Sunset Drive, Pickle, Ohio, 45356. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. No, I turned into the commercial there. Waiting for the Black Friday. Yes. Oh, man. I'm one of the people that I wait till Thursday to announce my Black Friday sales. Because if not, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, nobody shows up because everybody waits for Friday and Saturday to come in and get sale prices. But no, we got some good sales going on. But they look more sturdy, but they're not. It depends. These boxes are nice, and they're not as sturdy as the white ones because the way the white ones are folded. But they look good, and to be honest, they are um, better when it comes to like I hate to say this, when you're moving them in the rain or anything like that, because the rain just kind of wipes off of them, or the white ones it kind of soaks in. So, as my dog Courage is over here making a bunch of noise. So, but no, they're nice. They're I mean, crap. They release them about once a month. You get two new boxes. I don't get all of them. DC needs to get on the ball because they only release them through BCW. And BCW is expensive. They're smaller. They're not as good as boxes. These are. I sell them at the same price, but my cost is cheaper on those than they are on those. I make almost no money on those. I make a little bit of money on those. So the laminated was something. So are they? Oh no, you can MWD. You can buy them at your local shop. These are through Marvel. DC's are through BCW, and they do Boom Comics too. So I have Magic. I got Power Rangers. I've got some DC ones still floating around the shop. So, but no, go to your local comic shop. I have them available. I guess if you're local, you can get a hold of me, and I can get some sent to you. I got a whole bunch of them. So, oh, what I want for Christmas? A lap table so I could do my writing in comfort. That would be nice. I wasn't thinking from Diamond or something. Oh, yeah. They're not even from Diamond. I think we get these from Penguin House now. Diamond is almost completely gone. Yes, this channel does need more subs. Thank you, Lenny. Actually, I know this is bad. Go check out my other channel so I can get some subs on there too, because we are low on that one. So talk and roll. If you guys like heavy metal or rock and roll or any music really, because we're doing interviews with all kinds of people. It's synthwave, metal, black metal, thrash metal. Got some just regular little rock and roll coming soon. So I share the fire. Yeah. Thank you, MWD. It started out as just a little side project. I did Group Therapy TV. Why it's called Group Therapy TV podcast was because it legitimately started out as a public access interview show back in 2000. I ran it in Tip City, Ohio for a season, and I tried to bring it to my hometown on their public access channel, and nope. Still got all the raw footage. I got all kinds of good footage that one of these days I'm going to pull out because I literally have to transfer everything from VHS over to the computer. So, like the Beastie Boys, I like the Beastie Boys. Not a huge fan, but I do enjoy the Beastie Boys. Seems like they're getting played a lot in movies now. They started on PBS, yeah. We did public access, and public access was fun because that was like the Wild West back then, all before YouTube and stuff like that. So we were getting away with stuff that you can't get away with on YouTube. I did music videos and stuff like that. That nope, nobody cared. They just ran them. Got one complaint in the entire time I ran because it was post 9/11, and that was it. Did you have to pay or was it free? I was free. It was free to be on public access. Mind you, I became friends with the guy who ran the TV channel. They do ask you to do community service for your time. So I would go in and work at the TV station and do stuff sporadically. I get to film one of the charity auctions and stuff like that. I got to go do other stuff. So yes, those are Vince's Hot Wheels. He's on a Hot Wheel kick again. He bought that car the other day, and then he started buying Hot Wheels again. And so I dug out some of his old ones, and I gave him some of my old ones. Except for he doesn't want the old ones. He doesn't want the '80s ones. He wants the ones from like 2000s, the '90s and stuff like that. Because he's Vince, and you never know what Vince wants until he wants it. Which it makes it hugely hard to buy Christmas for. Uh, yeah, it is fun. MWD, it is. I don't make any money off the channel. I take the Patreon stuff and I buy new equipment for the shop or for my show. I bought a new computer. I bought a nicer camera. I bought nicer mics. I bought the chair. So, and I pay for all the services I use to run, like the editing software and whatnot. But I do get invited to conventions as a guest, which is weird. I'm not gonna lie, to be put with celebrities. I'm like, I'm nobody. Why would you put me with the cast of? Why would you put me with David Naughton from American Werewolf in London, and Eddie Munster and Grandpa Munster, and the new Grandpa Munster and the old Eddie Munster? So uh, Sly collects them also. Yeah, I've got a handful of Hot Wheels though still, but I thank you MWD. I try. I'm here for fun. I don't know. People tell me they're like, "Oh, you need to focus on your guest. You need to streamline it." That's why we did talk and roll. That's a little streamline. That's my musician. That's my music one. But to be honest, this show, the interview show, I just interview who I want. Because if I find them interesting, I'm hoping other people will find them interesting too. So this is I've been wanting to do a live show, which we're planning on doing some live actual interview shows. So that will be a little different because it'll be at a different time because I don't want to make somebody get up and come to my house that early. So uh, and to be honest, I've only got a handful of people that I've had one guest that's actually came to the studio and hung out with me, and that's just a friend of mine, Eric Whiting. So uh, no, we just I'm here to have fun. There's other like I said before, I've said it on the shows, man. There's so much bull crap in the world, man. If you can have fun for 5 minutes, have fun for 5 minutes. Jeez. It's like I have a friend who's like, "Oh, I'm too old to go to concerts." Why? Go to a concert, man. Have fun. Jeez. Stand if you don't want to get in the pit, don't get in the pit. Hang out back and just watch the show. Dude, I'm front row, boom, guardrail. That's me. If you ever see any footage that I film at concerts, I'm always right up front because I get there early and I'm a fan and I will record. So uh tonight only location band for my see, yeah. I would love to meet somebody. The cool part about it is that I'm in negotiations for talk and roll. I'm I loved Megadeth growing up. I still do. Don't get me wrong. But it looks like we're early negotiations with Kings of Thrash, which is Megadeth without Dave Mustaine. So it's the other guys that have been booted out of the band or fired, whatever. So we're hoping to get that. I got some other leads on some good music people. So and I am a Iron Maiden fan, but I am a weird guy. I'm not. Their number one album to me is not. Uh, uh, Number of the Beast. It's Power Slave, and always will be Power Slave. Yeah, pro. Believe me, I'm almost 50. I'll be 50 in 8 months, 7 months, and I will still go stand at a show. And yeah, oh man, this is a rock. Oh yeah, but man, I drive, so I'll go to a concert 3 hours away, stand for four, and then drive back, and my legs are just want me to die. And they're like, just lay down, you dumbass. Um, but no, and it's really nice when I go to a metal show. It's at least close, but that doesn't happen anymore. I think like an hour 20 is the closest I can get to my house. But I've been going to a lot in Detroit lately, which is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love going up there, going to some new clubs. Um, Man, I've seen shows in clubs that are tiny and have too many people in there. So, MWD, I have legitimately, and this is when I was even younger. I saw 3 concerts in 4 days. It was Megadeth, Slayer, and Gwar, and I had to get up and go to work on a Saturday, and I saw Gwar. I think it was Gwar on Friday night, and legitimately, I got to work and I could not hear anything. All I hear was that beep the entire day, and I'd have my bosses come up to me, and they were just moving their lips, and I just went and did my normal job. And it wasn't until Monday when they looked at me and they're like, "You couldn't hear a thing." I was like, "No, couldn't hear a damn thing all day long because I'm deaf." Oh man, uh, I would love to see Sammy Hagar. I think it's great. He's touring right now with Satriani, Michael Anthony, and Jason Bonham, and they're doing Van Halen. So that's crazy that you can. if you're gonna replace somebody, that would be the guys that you're gonna replace them with. Jeez. So I got I don't think I have any concerts till oh geez. The one concert I had planned, I just forgot and spaced and at least I never bought tickets, but um I don't think February is my next concert I'm going to, and it's up in Detroit. So, and then I think we got another one in March. My goal is to go see Iron Maiden for the first time. I've never seen Iron Maiden. My goal is to go to Pittsburgh to see the past, present, future tour. So, to tour with them too. So awesome. Hopefully they can put it. You know that would be great if Alex could put the that behind them. But oh God, see Iron Maiden and Ozzy in '81 would be awesome. When in February, I believe it's like the 20th of February, autumn. Ironically enough, I do not have my phone, so I cannot not learn. That is not my phone. That is Vince's phone. So my phone is nowhere to be seen. But yeah, I believe it's the 20th. So yes, Newfie, I am live as I can be right now, talking and hanging out with you all, giving you the last. I don't know. I'm doing this before Thanksgiving because, like I said, I too many people were busy this week, and I was like, yeah, I understand. So I just going to do this. Um, yeah, this is fun. I'm nice being able to answer questions people are asking and stuff like that, going live. My goal, like I said, my goal is to go live with actual guests. So I want to do something where you guys can like ask questions to the guest while we're filming. So and if he's in person. Yes. Captain Smoke that turkey. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be in Michigan. I wanted to smoke a turkey, but the family decided we're going to Michigan, and I'm like, I got every plan on busting out the smoker and putting a turkey in it. Never smoked a turkey. I've smoked about every damn thing else. And ironically, smoked baked potatoes. If you can go throw your baked potatoes in a smoker, ah, I love it. My last beef brisket, man. If I could have skinned that thing and used, I would have packaged that skin and turned it into like a jerky. It was awesome. Turkey, it hurt my lungs. Uh, I found turkeys are hard to keep lit. uh, yeah, I just, oh man, that's the bad part about smoking anything because it smells so good for like 18 hours. Um, oh, smoke one for your wife's birthday on the 8th. My wife's birthday is today. So for those who are watching right now, on the 20th, today is my wife's birthday. To the only woman who's been able to put up with me for 30 years, it's not related to me. Uh, yeah, I want to try some deep fried turkey. I'm not gonna lie, deep fried turkey scares the shit out of me. Yeah, thank you, Autumn. I will tell Tina that you said happy birthday. Uh, I know I'm paranoid. I freak out, but yeah, it's smoked deep fried turkey is weird. Yeah. Although I knew she is definitely not the second mate. That woman, the Tina is the commander, general, admiral, whatever you want to do. Love my life, man. I'm not gonna lie. I am a very happy and very lucky to have the awesome woman that is my wife. I am not easy to get along with for the long run because I'm weird and I like the certain things certain ways. I have OCD, and as you can tell, I have I gotta collect crap. And if my wife did not deal with this, I would just have a trailer full of stuff that I would live in and by myself. But yeah, um, yeah, it's with the deep fried turkey. I know I gotta I'd have to deep fry it out almost by the alley behind my house. So, oh, thank you, Autumn. Yeah, we just in October we've celebrated our 30th year of being together, and in March we'll celebrate 25 years of marriage, um, which is over half my life. So, hey, you are awesome, Autumn. Thank you. It's I as I tell people, it's like I'm super lucky. I haven't always been the best of persons in the world. As I got older, I got all that dumb kid crap out of me, and now I'm celebrated 25 in June. Oh yeah, congratulations MWD on 25 years too, man. In June, good month. Uh, hello, Elson Works Beats and Graphics. Hello, Killer Rabbit. Hello. Uh, Obviously, 14.5 years. That is a good run, man. They're kicking ass. Good job. Um, like I said, I didn't think anyone would put up with me this long, and I found one that did, and she's still there. So yeah. So and she's only like just like I just wish you didn't have so much crap. I'm like, yeah, me too, but here we are, and I just keep buying more because I can, and I do, and I love it. So, hail everybody! I see y'all popping up there. I am got a lot going on this week. I hate getting ready for. But we have known each other for over 30 years. Yeah. The funny part about it is Tina and I met because she walked in the comic shop I worked at, or was part owner of. Because one of her best friends was trying to buy comic books for his girlfriend, and she came in because he didn't want her to wait in the car, and it was downhill from there. But the ironic part is that we had seen each other or knew a lot of the same people for years. We've been going to concerts, and we spotted each other several times, and then we finally hooked up months later because she came in my shop, and it's just crazy because Tina tells me we were destined to meet, that it was going to happen sooner or later. I'm like, you know what, chances were it was. So uh did the shop go in shock? um don't know what you mean there, MWD. Shop go in shock. um oh no, when a woman came in, no. um no, it was one of the ones where one of my best friends was hanging out with me, and no, uh, Penny and Big Bang. And hold on a second. Ah, ah, gotta love business distributors and stuff like that. I will take care of them at the shop. Small world, definitely. No, my best friend was there at the shop because my now wife came back later, and then we talked, and we ended up going out on a date. Um, and then it was downhill from there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's I feel bad because I am not a Big Bang Theory fan. I don't get it. Um, and I get women that come in the shop constantly, almost pretty much every day. I don't, and it's just a stereotype. It's a weird stereotype, but no. And the thing is that Tina met me back when there was almost no women in this. I remember taking her to her first convention. I believe it was Motor City Con in like 93 ish. And she walked in and she looks at me, she goes, "What did you bring me to?" Because there's legitimately probably 3,000 people there, and probably five of them were women, and probably three of them were what back in the day what we used to call booth babes, which were the ones that would dress up in costume to help sell product. um, and then slowly it became a normal, and it's funny now looking at it because it's probably 50-50 now. It's a lot of women at cons now. Yes, Tina is definitely. She's not a. She likes World of Darkness, so she plays Vampire the Masquerade. But she is a video gamer. She just got her new Xbox upstairs. She's got um oh geez, the new Starfield. Yeah, she's been playing Starfield, which Brandon is buying her. I don't know if Brandon's buying her today, but he's getting her a video game too. So, oh yeah, this taking her to cons back in the day was a trip. She's been going to them with me for 30 years, and she's seen it grow. And it's funny. She's like, it's nothing like it used to be. I was like, nah, shoot, no. I was like, you'd be hard pressed to see a woman. Uh, I do not get to play video games, Doofy. I do occasionally. I play like my arcade cabinets back there, and I'll play an occasional fighting game. I hate load times. I absolutely despise load times. So, yeah, she doesn't go with me to them as much now, because most of them I go to, I'm working. She did go to. She goes to with me to horror conventions a lot. She likes going to horror conventions. Um, Matter of fact, she was my, you know, yeah. So we have fun. So, better than staying home. Depends. I'm not gonna lie. I've been to some really bad conventions that I really probably should have just stayed home and chilled out and not spent money to go to. She loves going to the horror conventions. She's more into the horror than sci-fi and comics. So, um, but no, she was a little disappointed because I wasn't going to go, and I ended up meeting Matthew Lillard, Shaggy, and she wanted to go, but she missed Matthew Lillard, and I was like, go, and she bailed. So, oh, dude, MWD, shoot, C2E2, the big one in Chicago. You go there and they have an area like right as you would walk in where everybody would just stand in their costumes so you get pictures. The big one is Dragon Con in Atlanta for cosplay. That is just epic level. There's actually documentaries that were on PBS about cosplay at Chicago, as I say, Cincinnati, Chicago, Atlanta, because all the same. Um, oh man, some of the costumes they'll spend thousands of dollars on. I'm like, how do you do that? You have no life. You got to work it. So, oh yeah, I. The worst part about it is, I believe Joe and I are going to build our Mandalorian costumes this year, which is nice because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little. I didn't want to go chubby, so I when I lost all the weight, then I'll go. Show us your holy grail. I can actually show you my holy grail. Actually, these are my two holy grails. I got another holy grail, but this is my giant size X-Men #1 graded at a 9.0. This is one of my favorite things in the world. I actually wrote a script about my and my wife's relationships, and it was life, love, and the pursuit of giant size X-Men #1. And then I found a giant size X-Men #1. Now I don't know how to finish the story. And then here is my Hulk 181. It's only graded at a 5, but I got this at a stupid good deal, and now it's like twice what I paid for it, which is really nice. But those are my two of my holy grails. Oh God, I kick myself in the ass because legitimately. All right, legitimately, I've sold a couple Hulk 181s because I was broke and I had to pay rent, and this is probably 2000, and it took me 20 years to get it back. So, uh, yeah, God, I hate buying tires, man. I just had to buy tires all the way around for my Magnum. So, uh, yeah, I love X-Men. I even love the bad X-Men. I've been collecting X-Men literally 40 plus years. I am probably 20, 25 issues short of having every X-Men issue book ever. And of course I need the big ones. I need the big expensive ones, which is like one and stuff like that. But I only need like the early ones. So I only need like those like 60s run, and that's about it. So the it's worth quite a bit depending on the condition there. The Daredevil, um, making me feel. I every day I get up, I feel old. My body's like, "Argh." Yeah, I have 5 copies in very good condition. They're not as much as they were since they kind of retcon that. Wolverine Predator. It is a 4 issue miniseries. It jumps back and forth between the Team X days and the current day. Yeah, Predator hunted Wolverine back in the day, and he's back trying to get him again. Hey Charles, thanks for my memories. I'm 65. That's a Red Bull cereal. Watch Popeye Bug. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Um, what you makes me. Yeah, hey, that's what I do. I had my bowl of Fruity Pebbles this morning. One of my 3 top favorite cereals. Pebbles, honeycomb, and probably cinnamon toast crunch. Maybe I don't know. My favorite cereal of all time is strawberry honeycomb, but that only drops like once every 3 or 4 years now. So, but you're younger than me. What are you, Autumn? What are you like 39? No, I'm not younger than you. Oh yeah, I have the big Superman versus uh yeah, the big treasury size ones. What's really funny is if you see the ones back here on this shelf at the top, they're the ones I just had coffee meat. Oh, 55. You're slightly older than me. You're not bad. Those are ginormous books, and I call them coffee table books. If you put legs on them, they'd be the size of a coffee table, and they weigh about 15 pounds a piece. Um, but they're big and awkward, and I love them. I love giant books of any type. I even have some of the old school giant coloring books, which I'm always on the lookout for the GI Joe, the Secret Wars, and the Transformers ones. So, yes, sir, yeah, gotta love those. Uh, I uh, I am a big fan of the Marvel and DC Treasury books. Um, and what's nice is I finally found a way to put them to file them away. Treasury books fit perfectly in a short box. If you flip it sideways and you set them in what you call library style, so that the spine goes across this way, they fit in here perfectly. And you can bag and board them in Life magazine bags and boards. So there's a little tip for you. Yes, the Hulk. I have the Conan ones too, which I have the one that has the first appearance of technically first appearance of Red Sonja, but the saying goes, "You only as old as you feel." There are days I feel 900 years old, my body wise, but emotionally, in my heart, I will always be 14. And it's probably creepy for my wife, but literally, I just bought a bicycle I had when I was a kid, so I can ride it. So bags of hearts, yeah, what's really weird with the bags and boards there in WD is that they go in waves, and they were almost impossible to buy for a while. Period. Everybody was out. I used to I had to buy them by the big box full of loose ones for like 1,000 bags and boards, and now this last time I was able to get bags and boards, but yeah, I got a special order the Life magazine ones, so. And I don't get a whole lot of those treasury size books anymore because I'm almost I think I got almost all of them now. Um, I'm I've even got the Wizard of Oz ones. So yeah, that's for some. And Mile High didn't even have it. Yeah. Go to I think you can go to BCW's website, and I believe they have bags and boards there. Check that out. It's funny how it works. I see myself in the mirror, younger than the picture. Oh my god! It what was real bad was Newfie the other day. I ran into somebody that I went to school with, and they looked like they were like 60. And I'm like, they're like, holy crap, what happened? How did you stay young, Paul? I'm like, well, other than the fact that I wear a hat because I'm going bald, and I'm going gray, and I don't care. Yeah, that they Wizard of Oz had a lot of comics. Wizard of Oz was one of the first Marvel DC cross promotional books, and it was a treasury size. Marvel now does did all the um, uh, Oz books with Scotty Young. So Sugar Smacks, Frosted Flakes, and Cheerios are my number. I love Sugar Smacks, except for the golden, yeah. Honeycomb's great. I Captain Crunch I can't eat. Oh my god, it's like eating gravel. Tasty gravel, but gravel nonetheless. So here I didn't know that. Um oh yeah, dude, the MWD. My Tina loves Wizard of Oz stuff. So anytime I can find her weird Wizard of Oz stuff that she does not have, I pick up for her. I I buy weird stuff for my wife for her, like holidays and stuff like that. I bought her like the Gem and a hologram dolls because she loved Gem and a hologram, so I picked those up for her. Anytime I can score cool stuff, Ouija boards, really weird stuff. I love being able to do that for the wife. Um, for the Tina. Excuse me. No, we're just I don't know. I like being able to do stuff. Captain Crunch kills the roof of your mouth. Yes, it does. It just tastes good. I used to Captain Crunch was soft. Peanut butter was in the foil bag, and you would melt your. Oh yeah. Ah, well, go find if you ever get a chance. One of the best comedic acts is go to Squirrely Dan from Letterkenny does a comedy bit where he talks about coming from Canada to America and getting Captain Crunch. And because they can only get Captain Crunch, straight regular Captain Crunch. He comes down and goes, "What is it?" Because it's a Captain Crunch embargo. They have embargo on the Crunch berries. It's great. Go watch it. It's YouTube it. It's funny as hell. It's a great cereal commercial. I think if I was Captain Crunch, I would definitely hire him to be my spokesperson. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, go look it up. I cannot stress that enough. It's so funny. And also, if you like Letterkenny, which I did not want to love Letterkenny, but Vitamin King. Oh my god, I remember Vitamin King. Holy crap! Aftertaste now. Yeah, that funny aftertaste now in the cereal. It's all because I think and this is dumb. I think it's when they went from a lot of the cereals had the old school foil bag to the plastic bag. I think you get that aftertaste from plastic, but I don't know. Still love cereal. I still eat cereal every morning. That's my one, I guess, vice that I still have from Chubby Paul is that I still love to eat cereal in the morning. I do not eat a giant bowl like I used to. I would eat an entire box of Fruity Pebbles in one sitting when I was at my worst. Yeah, Vitamin King was great. That's still available. It just depends. You got to find the right grocery stores. Um, yeah, a lot of additives on cereal, but yeah, Vitamin King's hilarious. I remember that was because I my first job was working at a grocery store, and everybody that had WIC could get King Vitamin, and so we would buy cases of King Vitamin there because you couldn't keep it in stock. 'Cause it was WIC approved. So yeah, we went through all that fun stuff, but now I don't have to. Now I just get my Fruity Pebbles or whatever cereal's on sale at Kroger's. So, oh yeah, see, yeah, I remember the Pirates, but it, I remember the Soggies from Captain Crunch, and yeah, so was it Songmaster? The fact they brought back the Soggies recently is crazy. I even found one of the Soggy toys, and I don't know what I did with it. It's a little toy. Um, it's just a little, down a little rubber guy. What's happening, Johnny Wayne? How you doing? We're live today, at least for a little bit longer because I got to get ready to go to work before too long and start my comic shop week off. But no, we're up here recording live, talking because I did not want to bring in a guest. Everybody's busy, so yeah. Was surprised? Yes, I was contemplating doing this live, and I was like, you know what? Now, screw it, we're doing it live. That's right. And yeah, all that funness of pre-holiday. So um no, I gotta go. Got a lot going on. I gotta go get some orders placed, and so get you know, I would love, like I said, I would absolutely love to do live shows with guests. That's my long term goal. But that definitely would not be on like Monday more afternoon, so it'd be in the evening. So yeah, get to see me live, hang out, I can wave at you, and it won't be choppy. I know I've been having issues. Evidently, we have an issue with the microphone and Zoom. Suddenly, I start getting choppiness. So, yes, Saturday night. Um, oh my god, you guys are so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get to hang out in the chats as much as I'd like to, um, but you know, I get a little sidetracked. I get me and the wife will come down and go, hey, wanna watch a movie? And I'm like, yeah, let's watch a movie. So literally I'll have my phone running so I can kind of chime in and talk to you guys. And then sometimes Vince just wants to play, so I have to go play with Vince. And then we play cars or we play drums, which I've got to buy Vince a set of electronic drums because that kid is fascinated with drums now. He's watching all these drumming tutorials on YouTube and all that stuff. So I'm hoping I can get that kid to learn how to play drums. So when my son was young, fun of watching them. You know, yeah, yeah. I absolutely love Thundar the Barbarian. Very, you can tell it's Jack Kirby co-created. But man, I still watch Thundar at least once a year. I watch the entire series. So, but I want to talk about Cryptics too. I remember we chatted. Oh yeah, I absolutely love cryptid stuff. Big time, Newfie. I've seen some weird stuff in my life. I've talked to some really cool cryptozoologists. I got to talk to. You can go back and find the old episode. But I got to talk to Ken Gerhard from the freaking History Channel and had him on the show. And when we got done talking, he's like, "Man, you really know your stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, I've been studying this since I watched freaking In Search of when I was like 5." So, cryptozoology, Bigfoot, stuff like that. Uh, all those fun things. Don't believe in Loch Ness monster. Do believe in Bigfoot. Um, I do believe in Thunderbirds too, but that's for a completely different reason. Um, it's bad because I end up talking to Ken about that and some other people that studied Thunderbirds. Um, that they might just be regular birds and hormones and stuff that people have put into food and all that stuff has got them growing huge. So, oh, werewolves! I love werewolves. I will go to my graves and I will still say werewolves are better than vampires. Yeah, Bigfoot's awesome. There's so many really good Bigfoots. I'm a big fan of Orang Pendek from I believe Thailand. He's the one I believe is real. Maybe the Almas from Russia, but I believe the Almas might be Neanderthal. Um, and then they asked me, I've had people talk to me, and they're like, "Well, what about fire?" I'm like, "Dude," I was like, "Go watch was it Love and Monsters? You either you're safe or you have hot food. You can't have both." So yeah, Lycans are badass. I have a great werewolf story I have to tell you guys sometime. Um, but no, I'm having fun. The video that came out. Oh man. There's really good footage that dropped a couple years ago of something big running across the tree line, and it's just so high up in such a weird place. I just don't see somebody dragging stuff all the way up the mountain to film a fake video, but I don't know. By the way, that's the cat that makes all the noise when we're filming. That is Lucy, the cat. So, yeah. What about the movie? The movie I am working on is being worked on. I had to completely change almost everything about it. I lost some actors, and we're changing it to basically be almost like an episode of Unsolved Mysteries. So, Skinwalker Ranch. What do you think? I believe there's something at underneath Skinwalker Ranch. Whether it's something crashed there a long, long, long time ago, and it's still affecting the world around it, or because I don't believe it's ghosts or anything like that. But yeah, I believe Skinwalker Ranch. There's something underneath there. I believe if it may even be just the remnants of something that crashed there, but it's still screwing with the environment. So um, yeah. Yeah, I want to say probably the best cryptid monster you'll ever find that is impossible to find is an actor that's not flaky. Even though I have friends that are actors, they're all flaky and I love them. But it's definitely supernatural or something. Yeah, it's definitely something. I don't know if it's parent. I think it's something crashed there a very 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 long time ago. You know, shoot, it could be 10,000 years, 100,000 years. I think there's something underneath there, but I don't know. I think people also. I don't know. I'm not locked in on ghosts. I've been on many a ghost hunt, and everything I've been able to see has been explained away. Except for one thing, and then I can still kind of explain that as technical issues. But I've got some really cool stuff. Not gonna lie, I did that probably a couple summers. I'd love to continue to do it because it is fun to do. But now everybody wants to charge you to go ghost hunt, and yeah, it's kind of shit. No shadows. The shadows I did see, we explained away. I have a friend. He was looking through his camera, and you only got a screen yay big, and yeah, I have the footage. It is literally on a VHS tape. It is locked away, I believe. Not locked, like locked away, like in a safe or anything. I think it's just put in storage. Um, I have had footage because we were like, man, there's something down there, and then we went to the footage, and it was like an owl. It's the difference when you're because I watch everything again back on my big screen TV, and you would be surprised at how much of that stuff you can just pull apart when you can actually see it in 1080, what HD and on a 75-inch television. So even though back then I was watching it on like a 50-inch television, which I thought was huge back then. So um no, we've been able to explain almost everything away. Some of the buildings that were haunted were just old. They had bad electric. You could take your EMP meter and run it up the wall, and you find all the wiring because it would go off, and you could raise it. You didn't even have to put it on the wall. You took it above like here, and it'd be like woo, because the electrical field in this old building was so bad at about chest high, it threw everything off. So soon cool, I dig that kind of stuff. My God. Hotel Shining. Oh, I would love to go to the hotel from The Shining. Um, I've been in places that were haunted many a time. I've never seen personally anything. My wife has experienced stuff. Uh, our house that we lived in 4 houses ago was supposedly haunted. The people that lived there after we did talked about the ghosts that lived there, and I'm like, I haven't seen none. Tina would talk about that because the dogs would sit at the bottom of the stairs and stare up at something upstairs, because she said the upstairs was haunted. And Vince would talk to people that weren't there, but I never saw nothing. So yeah, a big out turned into this windshield. Oh my god, Newfie, I got a great story. Tina and I had just started dating. We were together maybe a year, and I was coming home and I was driving the back way on Halloween night, and I stop at this intersection. I look one way, look the other, and as I go to look this way again, an owl smacks into my window, scares the ever living crap out of me. And and then I'm like, oh, did I just kill an owl? So I go to check it. It stands up, looks around, flies off. But yeah, you can see where the owl on the side of my car. Horse carriages are moving in the carriage house by themselves. Cars sliding across the room. Yeah. I mean, if you catch something really weird, I'm all for trying to find something out there. I just don't. I haven't found anything yet. So even though I do have weird footage, but it's still one of the ones where I don't know. I can kind of explain it away. It's funny because I took the footage to Pittsburgh Comic Con with me one time. I had the camcorder with me that I used to record it. So I flip it out and I show it to Steve Gonzalez from Ghost Hunters. And Steve just sitting there staring at it, watching it. And he's like, you got better footage in one night than we've gotten in, was it 10 years of being on television? I'm like, yeah, okay. Oh yeah. The guys from Taps, that's just it, man. The Ghost Hunter guys. I like Steve. The other two dudes, just something about them. I didn't. I don't know. I don't believe in the Warrens either. If you start looking into them, you'll kind of not be into them either. So, but yeah, no. What time was making a maze? I swear, I felt my day. Yeah, that ghost behind you helping you. Yeah, you hear some Righteous Brothers? Did you there, Johnny? Oh, I worked at a local combine neighborhood. I guess I seen a man dressed for church. He felt the presence. Cool. We went to New Orleans a few years ago, and Tina was just like freaking out, man, because she could feel all that. Tina's big into that. She's very very empathetic, and she can like me. I'm just me. But yeah, she was feeling everything. We went to the cemetery where Nick Cage's tomb is. I know Nick Cage's tomb. He ain't even dead yet, but he has a giant pyramid in the middle of the cemetery in New Orleans. Uh, yeah, they say Louisiana has a ghost. It has a ghost. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to get my wife so we stop at Honey Island Swamp, so I could go find the Honey Island Swamp monster, and she's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I'm like, "We're going to New Orleans where there's ghosts and vampires. You're telling me that we can't go 20 miles outside the city to go see a monster?" But no, we have fun. But I hate to do this, guys. It's been a blast, but I have got to get to work. I got a couple things I got to do before we open, and I do not want to be late. This has been fun. I might be open to do this more often. Maybe hop on here like once a month and talk about with you guys. Yes, I do got to leave like right now. I'm going to tie this up and go up and get Vince ready because his grandma's here and go to work. So I want you guys to all be safe and take care. Have a good Thanksgiving. This has been fun. Um, it has. It's been great. Yeah, it's the mother-in-law, but yeah. We Yet again, thank you guys. It's been fun. It's been a blast. Be safe. Be out there taking care of yourself because people will be idiots this weekend. And if you got to go anywhere and buy anything, shop local first and then go big time. So take care, and I will see you all there. Captain out. Bye. And you're welcome all. Love you guys. You're great. Boom. And I am out here. Bye.